What if I told you that your biggest breakthrough doesn't come from huge changes? It comes from something much simpler, getting just 1% better every day. Think about this. If you improve by just 1% every day, it might not feel like much today, tomorrow, or even next week. But over time, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year. That's the power of small changes. This is called the 1% rule. But here's the catch. The opposite is also true. If you get 1% worse every day, you won't stay the same. You'll slowly decline. Over time, that small decline will take you further and further from the person you could have become. Every choice you make either moves you closer to your goals or further away. There is no standing still. Take Michael Jordan, for example. He spent thousands of hours practicing alone in the gym. Not for attention, not for praise, but because he was committed to getting 1% better every day. J.K. Rowling didn't write Harry Potter overnight. She wrote it page by page, day after day. Now her stories have touched millions of lives. Ordinary people achieve extraordinary things by doing what others won't, by committing to small actions consistently. Here's why most people fail. They want fast results. If they don't see progress right away, they quit. But growth doesn't work that way. It's slow and invisible at first, but if you stay consistent, it becomes unstoppable over time. Most people stop just before the breakthrough, but if you trust the process and keep going, your moment will come. Small changes might not feel significant at the moment, but their impact grows over time. Think of it like planting a seed. At first, nothing seems to happen, but with consistent care, watering, and sunlight, that seed eventually grows into a tall, strong tree. The same is true for personal growth. You might not notice the effects of small improvements right away, but with time, these small changes will shape your skills, mindset, and habits. Consider this. If you read for 10 minutes every day, that might not seem like much. But after a year, you will have read for over 60 hours. That's enough time to finish several books, expanding your knowledge and perspective. The 1% rule applies to all areas of life: health, relationships, career, and personal development. Every small step you take adds up, eventually leading to major transformations. Consistency is the secret ingredient that separates those who succeed from those who don't. It's easy to take action when you feel motivated, but real progress comes from showing up even when you don't feel like it. Think about athletes training for the Olympics. They don't just practice when they feel inspired. They follow a daily routine, pushing themselves to improve bit by bit. This discipline is what allows them to reach the highest levels of performance. The same principle applies to your goals. Whether you want to get in shape, start a business, or learn a new skill, consistency is key. It's not about doing something once in a while. It's about doing it regularly, even when it's hard. You might be wondering, how can I start applying the 1% rule in my life? Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick one area to focus on and make small improvements every day. Create a routine. Build habits by adding small actions to your daily schedule. For example, if you want to get fitter, start with a 5-minute workout each morning. Measure your progress. Keep track of your efforts. This could be as simple as marking a calendar or using an app. Seeing your progress will keep you motivated. Be patient. Remember, results take time. Trust the process and focus on consistent effort rather than quick wins. Celebrate small wins. Recognize and reward your progress. Each small step you take brings you closer to your bigger goals. Just as small positive actions add up over time, so do small negative ones. If you ignore your health, finances, or relationships, the damage accumulates slowly. It might not seem like a big deal today, but over time, these small neglects can lead to major problems. Consider this. Skipping one workout doesn't seem like much. But if you keep skipping workouts, your fitness will decline. Likewise, if you consistently spend more than you earn, you'll eventually face financial trouble. Every decision matters. even the small ones. Each choice moves you closer to the person you want to become or further away. Many successful people have used the 1% rule to achieve great things. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, emphasizes the power of small improvements. He explains how tiny changes, when repeated consistently, lead to remarkable results. Dave Brailsford, a British cycling coach, applied the principle of marginal gains. By making small improvements in every aspect of cycling, his team won multiple Tour de France titles. Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest investors, built his wealth through consistent, long-term investments. His success didn't come from a single big win. It came from decades of smart decisions. You don't need to make massive changes to transform your life. You just need to get 1% better every day. It's a simple, powerful concept that anyone can apply. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you commit to small daily improvements. The possibilities are endless. Start today. Take one small step. Trust the process. And remember, the power to change your life lies in the small, consistent actions you take every day. 1% better. Every day. That's how you create a better future. The question is, will you start? One small step, one tiny action, 1% better. It all starts now.